Yo, join me as a radio presenter and sim racing commentator on a day where I do both. So I'm walking to the radio now and I'm about to set up for the show today at 12 p.m. obviously, and then I'll be going home, and at half past 8 UK time I'll be commentating on sim racing. So let me show you what a day in the life it is of that. So for the radio show, it's the 6th of Feb. So we have to pick at straws to, at least I have to anyway, because my show is based on motorsport. So I have to kind of pick at straws in terms of the F1 world and the IndyCar world and all that, as most of it hasn't started yet. So yeah, have to really clinch at different stories and try and drag them out a little bit. But to be fair, keeping them short and sweet, especially for a radio where you kind of just say something then play a song, that's always good. So yeah, I'll try to talk about F1 today, try and talk about IndyCar and maybe sim racing. I'll promote I'm doing a race today for Cockpit Real Racing for the Hungarian Grand Prix. That'll be good. And what else can I do? There'll be other stuff that I'll find out when I get in there, as I'll do my little research. Right, so I'm in. Just gonna get this key out and then we'll be in the studio. So unlock the door with the key that you get from a magic portal delivered by the Tooth Fairy. And we're in. It's a bit dark. Lucky there's a light here. So here we are. And this is the setup, as you can see. Flick that switch. Lovely little skylights above the studio. Here we are. We are in the studio. I personally like to do it in the dark because I know it's fun. Oh, I need to turn the actual computer on, by the way. And move the chair. That's the guest chair. Well, I don't have any guests today, so there we go. That's the PC on. Very high tech. And then you got the screen there, which I normally use as just to start the broadcast. There's this screen, which is the main one, which I use. I mean, this all looks scary, but you barely used any of it. And then you got that one over there, which is where I normally put all the news feeds and things like that. So yeah, it's currently 11:43, so I got 15 minutes to set up before I go live. So that was Man at Work Down Under, just playing a little instrumental here because I'm gonna go through a little bit of IndyCar news about Mick Schumacher, who has just completed his first oval test in IndyCar ahead of his first season with the Rahal Letterman Lanigan team in a couple weeks' time now. I think he's racing at St. Petersburg first. He's done a test and he's done some media work just after the McLaren IndyCar launch, where they launched with Tony Kanaan and Zach Brown and the drivers as well, like Pato O'Ward and other people like that. Schumacher is coming from IndyCar, Schumacher is coming to IndyCar from the World Endurance Championship, should I say. He drove 2 seasons in F1, 2021 and 2022, both racing in Haas, finishing in 19th and 16th respectively in that Haas. But in terms of IndyCar, the 26-year-old is now racing in the United States as he is focused on, quote, putting the dots together before driving the number 47 Rahal Letterman Lanigan team, should I say, in a few days' time. So yeah, he says we're in the transition. I'm trying to understand everything, putting everything together, Schumacher said. The team has been great in helping me do these things and helping me along the way. I think we're all in pretty good places to start off the season on the correct foot, hopefully. And yeah, to be fair, he's not completely alone in there, is he? As he has other rivals from his old F2 days in 2020, so such as Callum Ilott and Robert Schwartzman in that Premier outfit, as well as Marcus Armstrong as well. So Schumacher could thrive in F2 for sure, and there's no doubt in my mind why he can't be a strong midfield driver in that category. It does take time, yeah, but the IndyCar is one of the most hectic racing series ever. I highly recommend watching the races because they are very good. And yeah, anyway, moving on, we're going to play A Message in a Bottle by The Police as promised earlier.